Hi there, I'm Ted Alexander. Welcome to Wake Up with Wilder, our weekly look at the Old Dominion University football program with head coach Bobby Wilder. Coach, I think we've learned in the last couple of weeks how so few plays can affect a game for good or for bad.
Yeah, and they happen throughout this game, Ted, but at the start of it, as we were watching with the anatomy of a play this morning, the Zimenez interception, complete opposite of what you would have thought at the start of this game. We had 2 turnovers on offense in this game. We had a fumble, and then we had the interception when we were going in to score, yet at the end of the first quarter, it's a 0-0 game. Our defense is playing lights out. The interception by Zimenez, and now fast forward to the fourth quarter, it's a 28-20 game. We force the punt, we've got the ball on offense, and we don't get a first down. We don't move the ball, and then our defense allows a big run. So a couple plays at the start, a couple plays at the end, the difference between winning and losing right now.
One of the things you look at in this type of a season, which of course nobody wants, is the effort level. And the team could have hung their hats with 7 minutes to go when Marshall scored, but no, you battled back. You stayed in there. This was a ball game for 55 minutes, 58 minutes.
Yeah, it was. I felt like, Ted, when we got the points before the half, this was a field possession game. We got the field goal to cut it to 14-3. Got a little momentum going into halftime. We come out in the second half and we get a penalty on offense. We get knocked back. Marshall scores. It's 21-3, and at that point our guys could have easily backed up, but they didn't. We stayed aggressive. We got it to 21-10. Then we got it to 21-13. Got it to a one-possession game. It was so critical to keep it at one possession. They scored again to go 28-13. We scored. Now it's 28-20. With 4 minutes to go, and you're really feeling like at one possession, I felt like we were going to get the stop, get the score, and beat them in overtime. We just couldn't get that one more stop and one more score.
How do you get better this week for Western Kentucky?
Well, the biggest thing we've got to do, Ted, the things we've identified to get better at now is they're playing coverage now. They're not gonna let Duhart and Fulgham on the outside just have all the free releases. They've had a lot of double coverage, so you start to get the tight ends involved in the middle, the running backs underneath. We know we need to run the ball better offensively, and that'll happen if we can get that one more block. So we're going to work on that this week. Defensively, Ted, it was all about trying to vice the ball carrier, get one more guy to the ball carrier. We were as good as we've been this year on third down in this game. It was just a couple critical runs that we let out, particularly at the end. So focus on those things to get better in practice.
Monarchs want to get better. Think about Western Kentucky. What's the thought about the Hilltoppers?
Well, number one, we've never beaten them. This is a team that we played 4 times and have not beaten. Last year we had it 35-31. We were scoring, going into score, and we fumbled. So number one, get that first win ever against these guys. It's all about, Ted, when you go on the road, creating your own momentum. We need to do that early in this game.
Monarchs off to Bowling Green, Kentucky this week to take on the Hilltoppers of WKU. For the coach Bobby Wilder, I'm Ted Alexander. This has been Wake Up with Wilder on Monarch Media.
Have a great day, everybody.